Hey guys in SHHO College, this is Joyce in Mongguo, a year 4 student majoring in Chinese language and literature, also from SHHO. Greetings to all of you, and I know you guys are probably scattering all around the world as I am, but I would like to take this video to share with you my experiences at Brown University last semester, that is the spring 2020 semester this year, through the SHHO and Brown exchange program. Hope you like it. Let's go. So I went to Brown as a special visiting student through the college exchange program, and I got in touch with Brown since early November. On January, I and another SHHO student, Zhang Aihu, joined their orientation camp specifically for exchange and transfer students. I basically stayed there for roughly 4.5 months, and I would say my stay in Brown was a really precious and memorable life experience for me. My share will be roughly break into 3 parts. First, I'm gonna briefly introduce the location, climate, and campus in Brown. Also, I want to share with you my personal engagement with some of the activities and life in Brown. Lastly, I do want to mention a bit about Brown's course curriculum, classes at Brown, etc. Just to give you a sense about what would be like when studying in Brown. So first about the location. Brown is located in Rhode Island. It's the smallest state in America, and it's located in a capital called Providence. While it's not really a big city, you do get a very convenient transportation both within and outside the city. So Providence is right between 2 major cities in America, Boston and New York. Actually, it's 3 hours train from New York and 1 hour from Boston. And school is just 20 minutes walk from the train station. So once you got into the train, you can basically travel to wherever in America you want. So a lot of students go to Boston very frequently. They can travel to and back from Boston within 1 day or even half a day. So I would say it's really convenient, more so compared to the distance between CU and Hong Kong Island. Secondly, yes, the weather. In Brown, you experience a temperature you've never experienced in CU, so it's not a bonus for the exchange. Brown is Northeast America, and having snow is like having rain. You can get snow in January, you can get snow in April. Especially if you were like me, if you're going to Brown in the second semester of the year, then you should be prepared, bring more coats, and otherwise you're going to chill. But the campus is quite beautiful under snow, so I would say it's definitely worth this temperature. As for the campus, there's little I can say because it's so beautiful with archaic buildings all around. Although I do say it's not as big as CU. The college was founded in the 1700s, and it's not a wonder to see a building of hundreds of years old, which is not common in CU. You may live in a dormitory that looks like this, and this is actually the main canteen. So sometimes I can feel I've time traveled just because I was surrounded by such amazing architectures around. And here's just some other random pictures for you to see. Yeah, so moving on to activities. On January, as I mentioned, before the semester began, we have an orientation camp just like in CU. And we tour the campus, play games, meet your advisors, and have a very ceremonial commencement. We entered the gate called Van Wickle Gate. This is a symbolic act for every Brown student. Officially, the gate just opens 3 times a year. So 1 during the fall and spring commencement, and 1 for graduation. At the same time, we got a student band playing music for us as we went through the gate. It's a very symbolic moment, and I feel very important at the time. So yeah, prepare yourself if you're going to Brown. I made some good friends through this orientation and also from other activities. Brown is filled with all sorts of festivals and clubs. You can never get bored in this place. One of my memorable nights was joining the swing dance club. when you learn and dance with a friend, or just friendly strangers with live band. Another unforgettable thing was the Brown-Harvard basketball game. It's a regular event inside Ivy League, and that night was crazy when we actually defeat Harvard by 1 point. Besides entertainment, I'd also want to mention an important event happening every year in Brown and other schools, that is the China Summit. It is a student-run annual conference in which they invite important and influential speakers. So I joined the Brown China Summit and Harvard China Forum during my exchange. Because of COVID-19, they have been both turned online. And I do encourage you guys to check it out because it's a very precious chance for you to meet whether students or leaders or important persons in the field. My last bit of sharing will be about studying in Brown. Brown is famous for its open curriculum. Actually, a lot of students in the country choose Brown for it. It gives you a maximum of discretion in exploring different majors, courses based on your interest. As a student in Brown, you are entitled to get a pass-fail option in any semester for any course. Isn't that perfect? And as an exchange student, you can further maximize this chance and take basically any course you want. As a literary student, I took 2 classes from comparative literature, one from East Asian studies. Each class was about 20 people and we got a lot of tutorial-like discussions. So I do feel closer to the teachers just because it was such an intimate group. Now, Brown provides a lot of support for students both academically and financially. At the beginning of the semester, we can go to the bookstore to rent a textbook for any class, so books will be all ready in the beginning. And you can either rent the book or buy a used book for lower prices, which was really nice. Also, department will sometimes hold open houses where you can just come by and chat with the professors, have coffee, and also will have conferences and seminars very regularly. So your schedule is filled with activities and events, but do get prepared for coursework loads, especially during assignment weeks and finals. In that time, I wish I would live in library. So that's basically all of my sharing. And lastly, I want to mention that I know some of you guys may also be applying for exchange programs, whether through college or through the university. I hope all of you best of luck. And if you have any questions regarding Brown's exchange, you can contact the college staff or just contact me by commenting below, perhaps. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.